You are now live with the Humble Prince on Sahara FM Radio. Yeah. And we're back live with the Humble Prince on Sahara FM Radio. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Again, I just want to say that tonight's show is brought to you by Vibesland Presents Basket Mouth in New York City, June 27th. Go to their website, www.vibesland.com. Check it out. It's going to be a fantastic show. Basket Mouth is Africa's #1 comedian. I'm actually going to be hosting the show. Like I said, I'm going to be giving you guys a little comedy skit. I'm actually writing it. Yeah, round of applause for me, goddammit. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, thank you, Nick. But right now, we're joined by a lovely lady, beautiful voice, and just a good person overall. Please, let's give a round of applause for the beautiful Tosin Tosinger.
Thank you.
All the way from fresh off the Lagbaja tour, right?
That's true, in Atlanta.
In Atlanta? Oh, you didn't?
Lagbaja live in Atlanta.
Okay. So why didn't you perform on every show with him?
Well, good question.
Yeah.
I'm going to send that question to the Lagbaja team.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was good. What was that experience like, though?
Ooh, it was awesome. I mean, I couldn't have opened for a better act. I followed Lagbaja from Nigeria, and I mean, the style and genre are similar. I mean, I do Afro, and he incorporates a lot of African elements in his music.
You know, for somebody that had it, that, you know, he was on a hiatus for about, I say 9 years.
Yes, he was.
He still had it, yeah.
Yes, he still has it, yes.
Yeah, fantastic. So again, welcome to Live with the Humble Prince. It's definitely a pleasure to have you.
Thank you. At last, I'm on Humble Prince show.
Hey,
I mean, I've been seeing a lot of, guests online, I'm like, one day, I'm going to be in this studio.
How big you're...
Yeah, I mean, it's a big show, and the show is huge now. I come from very humble beginnings, but,
And you're still clearly humble.
I try.
Best of princes.
Her first time, you appreciate it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some people have been here. This is their third time, and they still don't.
It feels like it's been 20.
Oh, really?
Are you talking about someone that we know?
Yeah. So Tosin, again, thank you for joining us. So, what brings you to town?
Yes, I'm here for a concert that I put together. It's actually my brainchild called Afro Dream Fest.
Afro Dream Fest,
yes,
fantastic.
it's a touring concert to celebrate and promote new Afrofusion music artists in the diaspora.
Nice.
To celebrate African Liberation Day, which is every May 25 annually.
Okay.
Many people are not really sensitized towards that holiday, so it's just a way to... You never heard of it, see? Yeah, so there is an African Liberation Day celebrating Africa's freedom from, So, so Afro Dream Fest is just to promote African music artists based in diaspora. We all share a stage, and just share our music.
Okay, who are some of the... I know you're going to be performing. Who are some of the other acts you could...
Okay, because it's a touring concert, the focus is on the local African artists, but sometimes we do have outsiders come in from other states if they can, bring themselves down. So here in New York, there's Laulu and the Afro Mysterics. Afrobeat.
Laulu and the what?
Afro Mysterics.
Afro Mysterics.
Laulu and the Afro Mysterics.
Okay, good.
There's Anyobiri.
Is that the lady?
Oh, yes.
She's bad.
Yes, she is.
She was actually going to be here tonight. She might be here next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, okay, cool.
She's good.
Yeah, so she's going to be on the bill. Ogasilachi.
Okay.
He does R&B, but Afro and B is what he calls the genre. R&B style with African elements.
Nice.
Yeah. There is surprise guest all the way from Nigeria, Aduke.
Okay.
Aduke, she sings Afro soul. She's awesome. Okay. I'm glad she could make it. Nice. It was a last minute addition, but I'm glad she's here. And of course me. And then there's Eli Fola.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a jazz artist.
Nice.
Plays the saxophone really nice, and also has his African edge going on. Very eclectic artist.
Okay.
Also an Afro house DJ. He's actually with a world music band called Dhaka Band.
Okay.
Here in New York, so very, very varied lineup, eclectic, awesome. So
definitely, man. I've been to your shows. I've been to Laulu's shows, man. These shows these performances are beautiful, exquisite, and I always have a good time. You guys, get people dancing. When she takes her shoes off, it's a wrap.
Oh wow! I haven't seen you perform live, but I would love to.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah.
So tell us some more about the. So sorry, before we proceed, FJK, what do you have any questions for your guest co-host, man? You might be doing this for a long time.
Talking is my thing, but not on a radio and TV platform.
Well, you're on the radio now.
But I am on the radio now, and No, you're just doing great things. When did you start the Afro EDM?
Oh, the Afro Dream Fest, a good question. About 3 years now. The first one, the premier one, was in Atlanta. I took it to Houston. So New York is the third one.
Wow.
So, I mean, starting small. I mean, the whole vision is for it to be a festival of sorts,
Nice.
but first...
So what is it, like a one-day event or like a couple of days
It's
event?
a one-day event. I did 2 days for New York. You know, everything in New York is small and tight. And so
Yeah.
you know, let me spread out the audience. Some people might come and then want to come again. Or
So how are you
so
guys
it's 2
doing?
days.
Is it like a ticket thing?
Oh yeah, it's ticketed. Just $10 online, but at the door it's going to be $15. The one on Friday, doors open at 7:30. Show starts 8. At the Meridian 23 is a world music venue, and also
Nice.
Sylvana on Saturday, May 23rd. Doors open 7. Show starts 8.
Do you feel like you've gotten a good turnout?
Feedback.
So
So far, I'm
feedback,
very impressed with New
audience,
York. Yes,
nice.
and I'm looking forward to all the listeners that haven't heard about it should come out. But yeah, you know, the diverse culture in New York here, they're very embracing of
Yes.
global music. So
Yes.
I'm very impressed with New York. I've got very impressive feedback already. RSVPs.
What I like is that, you know, you're giving up and coming artists and new artists
Yes, yes.
the opportunity, you know, to get their
Yes.
stuff out there. So just so, you know, not to backtrack a little bit, but just so some people don't think you're just some fly by night. You've been doing this for a while, right?
Oh yeah, I've been
Yeah.
singing since I was a little girl,
Yeah.
and come a long way from Nigeria via London. Of course, in the church, started in church gospel, and then did some Broadway in London as well.
Nice.
And then just started branding myself because I'm all very passionate about the continent, so I incorporate that Africanness into my brand,
Right.
into my music, into my image. So so I've now branded as an Afro soul, Afro folk, acoustic, organic music. I'm right now working on my debut album, due to be released in July, called
nice.
Organically Singing. Yeah, so July. All the information about it is on my website. Am I supposed to start plugging myself right now?
Plug yourself all night.
Okay.
Time.
Okay,
Absolutely.
shameless
This is
plug. Okay.
yeah.
Tosinger.com, Tosinger, Tosinger.com. All the details about the upcoming album
Right.
is on there. And yeah.
But what about the other songs that we've heard from you? What
Exactly.
are those? Are those just singles?
EP.
Actually, I've released an EP.
Right, 'cause I was just about to say that. I knew you had an EP.
EP.
Okay.
I released the demo. I'm just taking my time, you know.
Right.
Cooking when you want music, food well done, you cook it slow and steady. Let it simmer. So the album is like.
I think
So how
anything
many
you want,
years
well,
would you say
go ahead.
you've been? I'm so sorry.
No, please go ahead.
How many years would you say that you've been doing this like professionally?
Professionally,
Yeah.
that will be when I finished music school in London,
Nice.
2002.
Wow.
Yes, professionally.
Yeah.
That's when I started thinking on the career line. Yes.
Fantastic.
Is that all you do, music, or do you?
No, I'm a mom of 2, so
Yeah.
I guess in America being a mom is a job.
Yes.
So I mean,
easy.
in Nigeria,
It is a
it's not
job.
easy.
Job,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm a mom of 2. I also freelance on the side. I did arts administration at SCAD, so I do freelance writing for the creative arts industry. I write press releases, bios of other artists, and
nice.
event planning. I mean, Afro Dream Fest, putting it all together was part of what I learned in school. Concert planning, exhibitions, and all that. So once in a while on contract basis, I get to do events, and then once in a while on freelance basis, I get to write, and then the music I do. Yes.
Fantastic. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
who are some of the people that inspired you?
Oh, musically.
Yeah.
I love Miriam Makeba.
Okay.
Yes, one of my number one inspiration in terms of the music. And of course, Shadi Adu, Angelique Kidjo.
Nice.
Going to Nigeria, Oyinka Onwenu, Christian Esen Ubokwe, Tracy Chapman. I love Tracy Chapman.
Tracy
I'm actually
Chapman,
going to do a cover of her song tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to
Tracy
that. I mean, on
Chapman,
Friday.
yeah.
King Sunny Ade, Ebenezer Obey.
You know you have to say Ebenezer Obey first.
I don't know.
Otherwise, we're about to.
No, she can say
The
it.
last shall be the first,
As a matter of fact, I love King Sunny Ade.
You
Yeah.
better. I love him.
Yeah.
I mean,
I love
everybody
him.
loves him. So.
I love both of them, but
love
since
both of them
you've brought
too.
it to our faces, like it's
Yeah.
kind of like every time I see it, I tend to want to choose King Sunny Ade
Yeah.
just because.
Just
Yes.
because. So I won't deny
KSA
not being
all day, every
influenced
day.
by their music.
Can we give a round of applause for King Sunny Ade, please?
King Sunny Ade.
Yes.
Yeah, I love
So-
King Sunny Ade, man.
I
Cool,
love
big
him.
shout out to you too. And
Yeah.
actually, King Sunny Ade is going to be performing June 26th. There's a show coming up.
I know he's coming to Maryland too.
Yeah, it's coming to New York, yeah.
I've not heard about the Atlanta
They just
one,
picked me as one of the guys to host that event. So,
Oh my God!
cool.
So now you're switching camps.
so I'm not switching camps, but
like if you
big props
said-
to King Sunny Idea. I love you, man.
I love KSA. Like,
Yes, so,
seriously,
yes, so.
madly.
Yeah.
I love
I gotta
KSA.
say that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so all those people, I think their music transcends
Yes,
times
growing
and
up
everything.
and listening to
And you
them.
could, and one thing I like about your music, you can hear that it's very soulful, and even
Yes.
some of the videos we were just watching, those videos
Yeah.
were so authentic and genuine, and just it kind of took you back home. I saw you carrying the basket on
Yeah,
your
on my
head.
head, yes, yes.
And
It's all about originality.
Yeah.
very original, man.
Very original. I have to give you props for continuing, like never giving up on the passion that you have.
Yes,
exactly.
I
Thank
can
you.
quickly see that in people. And you said 2002 you finished school,
Yes.
and this is now 2015.
Yeah.
13 years later, you're still
I'm still
holding
at it.
on
Yeah.
to what you
That's
believe
it,
in,
yeah.
and
Thank you.
kudos to you for that.
Thank
Never
you.
give up on
Yeah.
the dream.
Thank
you
you
gotta,
so much.
gotta
Never
do
give
it.
up.
Yeah.
Definitely. So this is Live with Humble Prince. Something I like to ask all the guests that come is, tell us an exclusive about yourself. Something nobody knows about you. Something we can't find in the blogs. Thank you for the drum roll.
So it doesn't have it's positive, right?
It could be anything.
Well, I sew. I don't know.
Wow,
Major.
like outfits?
It'll be a simple outfits. Like
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're multi-talented.
Yeah.
And
Something like
you
that.
write, you put treatments of.
I was gonna say
festival-
domestic, but some women might take offense to that.
She's domestic. She's domestic.
Domesticated.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she writes. She puts like
Yeah.
major events together, like
Yes.
a festival. She does the
exactly.
treatments. She
Yeah, let's focus on that.
tours.
Not the
I would
home-
not
Not
say
the-
domesticated.
Not
I
the
would
woman
say
stuff
Not
like
the woman
that.
global
Everything
woman
is
phenomenon
Yeah,
is what she is.
I don't want to offend the feminists because I say, oh, she sews. They might say, oh,
That's the first thing that came
you
to my
sew.
mind.
Do you cook too?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
She's a mom of two.
oh.
Mom of two. We know how to put it down.
Oh, that's good. There's nothing wrong. So there's nothing wrong with women being in the kitchen, right?
No.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Some women say it's not their job to cook for their man. So I said, whose job is it then? No, just joking. Tosin, thank you so much. But
Thank you.
thanks so much for so please tell us some more about the event, where they could get tickets, plug yourself, all that.
Okay.
You're on You're the #1 radio show for Africans in the
Africa.
diaspora, man.
Yes. I better do this.
Yes.
It's
Take your
a
time.
Afro Dream Fest.
Nice.
Again, you can go to www.afrodreamfest.com.
Nice.
Friday and Saturday, New York City. Meridian 23 on Friday. It does
Yeah.
open 7. Show starts 8. You can get the tickets online until the day before. If you come to the door, it's $15. On Saturday is at Silvana. We have different, a variety of live music from different artists.
Yes.
Wonderful lineup. Laulu and the Afro Mysterics, Afro Beats, Ogasilachi, Afro R&B, me, Afro Soul Folk, Ayonbirin, Africa's foremost talking drummer,
She's good.
Eli Fola, and Aduke from Nigeria. So
Yes.
be there.
Big shout out to Lala. Omo la show. Omo la show. Yeah, that's Laulu, man.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
no, yeah, I know
Yeah,
some
he's
of the
good.
songs.
He's very
He's really
talented.
good, really good. Guys, women, please don't come with your high heels. Come with your dancing shoes. Because
Yeah.
if you come with your high heels, you're going to take them off anyway. So don't waste your time. Don't waste our time. Just come with your dancing shoes. It's going to be one hell of an event. And they could get, Tosin is Tosinger
Tosinger.
on
yeah.
Instagram.
On Instagram,
Very
on
good.
Twitter,
Yeah,
and
on
Tosinger
Facebook.
everywhere.
She's
Exactly.
grounded. To say.
Definitely. So, thank you so much. But
Thank
before you
you.
leave, besides myself, if there's anybody you want to acknowledge or give a shout out, please, the floor is yours.
Oh, shout out to my family for supporting me. Mom is away. My husband, Olumide Taiwo, and congrats on. He has a book. He's an author. I'm gonna plug him in.
Plug him.
He has a book, Vision Guided Life. So check it out online, thevisionguidedlife.com.
Nice.
And he also has a YouTube show, Vision Guided Life TV.
Oh, really?
And,
Can we
yeah.
get him on the
Check
show
it
as a
out.
guest?
Yeah, if you can Skype him in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, but why can't he come? How come you could come and he can't?
What's that about? Actually, I
Okay.
kind of peeped that.
Food for thought. Okay.
Yeah, no, we can Skype him in, though.
We can Skype
Yeah.
him in.
What? So,
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So,
So-
don't give it away when we get him.
When
We'd like to
get
find out
him
what
on
the
show.
book is about.
Okay. So yeah, shout out to my 2 boys and shout out to everybody who supports good music out there, supporting
Yes.
Tosinger music and yeah, thank you. and I'm appreciative.
Let's give Tosin a round of applause. Tosin, thank you so much for joining. It was a pleasure to have you.
For having
When
me.
the album drops, please let us know.
Yes.
We'd like to continue to work with you because what I tell all my guests that come on the show is not, you guys are not just a guest. We're actually developing a relationship so we can all work together, man. That's what we need to
Yes.
do. And that's why I like this next guy that's coming up, Mr. Shay Brown. He's an MC, comedian, entertainer. What I like about him is when I started doing MCing and hosting events, this guy was giving me tips. I'm like, dog, we in the same business, man. He was like, nah, man, it's all love, man. So I appreciate that. So, yep, that's how it's supposed to be, man. When we work together, we achieve. When we beef and everything, that's straight garbage. Anyway, we're going to take a break real quick, and when we come back, we're going to be joined by the homie, Mr. Shay Brown, all the way from Burbank, California. He's going to be joining us via Skype, and we'll be right back. Like, baby girl.